Hello, hello, this is Dr. Jesse Ritter. Today I want to answer the question, how do you transform a smile in one day? All right, let's dive right in here. So, smile makeovers, smile transformations, cosmetic dentistry. How do we do that in one visit or one day? How is that possible? Traditionally, a cosmetic procedure that involves veneers or any type of porcelain work, typically that would take anywhere from 2 weeks at the extreme short end to more like 4 to 6 weeks. So this is assuming that there's no surgery involved, there's no healing periods, there's none of those other complicating factors that would make a case take longer. But this is assuming that we're working on teeth, we're not doing implants, anything like that, and we're simply reshaping the teeth, changing the shade of the teeth, things like that. So that type of thing can be done in one 8-hour day. Well, how is that possible? It's possible with the advent of CAD/CAM technology. So in my office, specifically, we use the CEREC system. The CEREC system is a complete system, a scanner. It has a scanner component, then it has an oven component, and a milling machine component. So you scan, you use the milling machine to mill any porcelain, and then you actually have an oven that you can custom glaze and stain everything and then fire it in the oven. So what that allows us to do in theory is a patient comes in, and in the morning we actually, in a couple hours, we get all the teeth prepared. Now the patient is just relaxing, sitting for a few hours while we do the work. So we do the scan, the teeth get prepared, we do the scan with the scanning machine, and then we go ahead and do a design and start milling everything out. The milling process might take anywhere from an hour to 2 hours, depending on how many teeth it is. And then after things are milled out, we try everything in, make sure it fits, and then we're on to staining and glazing. So I have actually have two systems in the office. So depending on the situation and the application, I can be as artistic as is needed for the case. Every patient wants something different. Some people just want it to be one flat shade and not have a lot of natural sort of anatomy and things like that put into it. We have those discussions up front. But I'm actually the one who hand customizes the porcelain prior to actually staining and glazing it. Then I will be the one to hand customize the color, the characterization, the texturing, all that kind of stuff. And then we use the oven then to glaze the stains and the glaze. So at the end of the day then, after the patient has just been relaxing for a few hours while we're doing the work, then we go ahead and put everything in. And it's just such a cool thing to be able to offer something like that when traditionally it took anywhere from typically 4 to 6 weeks. So technology in dentistry is just super cool. And in my office, what we do is we typically, if it's a really big case, typically it will take a few days, just because trying to customize and make 14, 16, 24 restorations beautiful in one day is, I don't want to say impossible. It is possible if you want to have 5 milling machines in your office and 3 ovens, you can do it. It's just not super practical. So what we typically will do, if it's a bigger case, it's a little bit more involved, a little bit more than say just 8 teeth or 10 teeth or something like that, is it will be a multi-visit appointment, but it only is a couple days, right? So we have a whole experience that's built around having you come in for that first day, and then if you're out of town, we actually would have you stay at a local hotel called the Sagamore Pendry. It's absolutely gorgeous place. It's part of the experience. So the day or two that we need to be doing the porcelain work, you're put up in luxury, you're having a good time and just relaxing. So then we bring you back and deliver everything the next day, or another day, excuse me. So that's how that's possible today. It's not magic. It's not woo-woo. It's not just a marketing gimmick that we can do teeth in a day, that kind of thing. It's real. It's real. The other scenario that I actually want to introduce here at the end is the scenario where a smile transformation is actually involving implants. It's actually involving the removal of teeth and the replacement of teeth. in a single day. And that type of thing is possible as well. Certainly there's a lot of planning involved up front before the actual appointment, but somebody can come in and if their teeth are to the point where they're broken down and they need to be removed, they can be removed, implants placed, and an immediate temporization done where all of their teeth are replaced. So you come in, badly broken down teeth that need to be removed, and leave with a full set of teeth that are straight and white and you can function on. So that type of thing is possible as well. That's a whole different scenario, of course, but those two scenarios, things can be done in as little as 1 day. In the first scenario with the porcelain, just to recap, that is final, right? You are done. Of course, you could have a follow-up appointment. You need to maybe get a night guard made, something like that. But the case is done after that one appointment. In the case of teeth being removed, implants placed, and fixed prosthetics being made to replace all your teeth, that kind of thing, it is a temporary. So after a period of time, healing takes place, and then the final tooth replacement or prosthetics are completed at that time. So two super cool ways to do it, and technology has been a big part of advancements in dentistry, and there is just so much cool technology out there, CAD/CAM wise and 3D design wise. Printing is starting to happen. 3D printing is starting to happen in dentistry. It's been for a couple years now. We actually just got a 3D printer in our office. Starting to play around with that, how that can increase or improve the workflow in our office. So lots of cool, exciting stuff. So I want to let you know that it is possible. It is true. It's a real thing that you can get a new smile. You can go from badly broken down to having a beautiful grill in as little as 1 day. So it's a pretty cool thing. So thanks for tuning into this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Take care.